And hello, welcome to a new Tuesday stream here at Access the Animals. I will never remember what day it is during any stream. So welcome, my name is Marco, and today we are going to discuss some of the recent Assassin's Creed Mirage news. I am joined as usual by Sary, who is going to play some Assassin's Creed for Black Flag, as we are doing recently. We're going to discuss some of the teasers for the upcoming Ubisoft Forward event. So we're going to discuss some of the recent news, not only about Assassin's Creed Mirage, but...
Where am I?
Are you at the beginning of the game? Did you get the right save file? Well, we are so professional, as usual. Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. Hello Animus Drifter, hello Skada, Deers, Camila, welcome. Elena, you made it from the start this time. El Diablo, hello. Like I said, we're gonna discuss Assassin's Creed Mirage, the recent news that we shared on our social media as well. We're gonna show you some of the pictures about the stuff that has been recently released. We're gonna discuss the Ubisoft Forward event, what we can expect from it, what we have seen. Hello Diana, TGK, Blood Sky, hello. Can this be get the first high Sary? I mean, yes.
It started desynchronized.
Did you start it?
It started as a desynchronized.
Okay.
But it's not my fault.
Was it Sary though?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It's my
Good.
ally.
But you have more ships to sink while you have to protect
we have
them.
plenty of time to have me desynchronized.
Master Kader, hello Zark. Welcome. Vanakkam. Is that like a good day? Is that like a... What does that mean? TGK. Adam, welcome. Hi, Czesk from Poland. Oh. So I guess I would imagine Vanakkam is something like hi or hello. Vanakkam to all. How is it going? It's pretty fine. It's been hectic at work as usual. The same goes for Sary. Well, not today. Sary has been working more for ATA than her actual, vet work today. Because we had some news to share. We're gonna talk about that later, because we did share the first picture of an outfit dye in Mirage that was shared by Ubisoft with some of the star players. So we were able to share that. Vanakkam means greeting in Tamil. Okay, greetings, TGK. So yes, we're gonna discuss some of that. We recently have shared a video dedicated to some news about Mirage, some of not only our findings about some potential locations in the map of Assassin's Creed Mirage beyond Baghdad. So we can discuss that as well if you'd like. Did you attack the ship you have to protect? Can you please not attack? Is that?
No, this is my...
Is this the objective? This is the ship you have to protect.
Oh, sorry.
You keep attacking it. Can you stop attacking? Okay, that's better. Buonasera. Buonasera means good evening in Romanian. It's very similar to the Italian buonasera. I remember when we went to Romania. Oh wow. Yeah, we have some issues with the camera. Sometimes I'm very dark, sometimes I'm very bright. We did go to Romania for an exposition, like a beauty exposition for dogs. We were competing for the European Championship, I think that was, with our dogs. And so we did learn some Romanian, like buonasera. And was it Romanian? Ela Muchka? Ela Muchka means she bites, because we had a dog, another South Russian of Charka, South Russian Shepherd dog, like the ones that we are showing during some of our streams. It was a bigger one, and she was a more aggressive one, so we had to learn how to say she bites to all the passerbys. But anyway, back to AC. We are 6 days away from the Ubisoft Forward event. It's gonna take place on Monday, June the 12th. I think it's at 7 p.m. CET. So, kind of like, 6 days approximately from now. So we're getting closer and closer. There's going to be some new announcements about, the new Avatar game, the Crew game. But of course, we as Access the Animals were more interested in the Assassin's Creed reveals. And for that, we can expect a lot of stuff. Obviously, another reveal, more content about... You really are intent, like, you are the biggest danger for the ship you have to protect, pretty much.
She's in the way.
She's in the way. Okay. Thank you, El Mentore, you're so kind. Love your channel. You're so kind. Ea Mushka, she bites, yes. I'll make a Kiara comment. Hello, Ikraik, welcome. Ikraik has joined our mod team for Discord and also during our streams, as well as James, who I don't think is around today, but as we're getting closer and closer to the Ubisoft Forward event and the new Mirage reveals, we decided to increase our mods on our social media and especially on Discord. So yes, you will see some new mods in the chat as well during the streams. And as I said, it's going to be like Ubisoft Forward will take place in 6 days, where Assassin's Creed will focus on Assassin's Creed Mirage as far as we know. There's going to be also, we're going to discuss it a little bit later, there's going to be some announcements about the newly revealed Assassin's Creed Nexus, the new VR game for the Oculus VR platforms, and there's going to also be some reveals about Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, the game set in ancient China. So we have already a lot to expect for Ubisoft Forward, and that's without knowing the potential surprises that might take place during the stream. And as usual, it's going to be a stream with a pre-show, and then it's going to be mostly about the game announcements and stuff. Hello, Guktug, I think that's the pronunciation. Welcome. Hello, Six Keys, welcome. Anybody got a link to ATA Discord? I think Sary can get it, otherwise I think our mods also in the chat can share it. Oh, but we have commands,
I think.
that are not working apparently.
Come on. Ikraik, save me. Why
Ikraik, save us. Like Sary, I think she prepared a set of messages. Oh, look at how bright I am. A set of messages. Can I see the camera? Hello, Animus Drifter. Who's Six? Welcome to the stream. Where? Okay, there I am. Okay. Hello, Kinglon. Welcome back. The command is not there. I'll set it up. So you didn't save the commands?
It's written here.
You wrote all of them here. Okay. So can I show the chat all the commands that you have prepared? So there's a full list of commands that Sary prepared. The first one did not work. So is Nightbot removed? Asked Ikraik.
I don't
Initiate.
think so.
Nothing is working. Okay, well. It's fine. We're gonna get the link to the ATA Discord if the mods can get it. Otherwise, we can stop for a bit and get it. Or I can play. We have a command for that thing that I cannot mention, but not the Discord. Ikraik has his priorities in order. Yes. TGK gave me the Discord link. Okay. He's a lifesaver.
See, that works.
There's an invite link on our Twitter page. Yes, thank you, Zark. On our bio on Twitter, We do have the link to our Discord. There you go. There you go. Join us on Discord. Thank you so much, Ikrik.
It's my savior.
Nightbot, the name Connor does not exist in our records. So yes, as I mentioned, we can expect some reveals. Like, those are the reveals that we can expect. There might be more stuff. Probably Ubisoft is going to announce the usual super long list of new transmedia, or at least discuss the recently released transmedia, like the Assassin's Creed Forgotten Temple webtoon. We might expect some more stuff in that regard as well. Hopefully some news also about the Netflix show, maybe, and maybe a name drop for Codename Red and Codename Hexe, although we are very far from their release anyway. Look at you guys trying to get the commands to work in the chat, but apparently none of those no. Discord. It's not working.
Yes.
Is it working?
No.
Nightbot. Nothing is working. I mean, I'm looking at all the chat messages.
I mean, that's fine.
That is a classic ATA stream where stuff is not working. But anyway, before we get to the mission, I think we can have a look at some of the recent news about Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Yeah. What do you want to show?
I think we can discuss the Twitch drops that are going to be available on June the 12th. So in case you're going to follow and the Twitch stream of the Ubisoft Forward event, that's going to be on twitch.tv/Ubisoft, if I'm not mistaken. And as long as you stay connected for a determined amount of time, you're gonna get the Twitch drops connected to your account for a number of Ubisoft games, including Assassin's Creed Valhalla and also Assassin's Creed Mirage, as you can see on screen. So you can get a Raven skin for Valhalla, but what I'm more interested in is the Oasis Initiate of Alamut die, because from this picture we can see the inventory, let's say concept art, or the inventory picture or thumbnail for the Oasis Initiate of Alamut outfit. So this is our first look at an outfit dye, because this is like Basim's Initiate standard outfit, the white and blue one, that is donned in a different color. There is more like a Brazilian kind of color, as everybody is telling us in our comments on Twitter. So this is Brazilian Basim. And I'm gonna say we, but actually it was Sary. Sary tried to apply this color set to one of the models that we got from the character guide character reference guide, the cosplay guide that was recently released. I think we can share a picture, Sary, of your work on the Basim outfit. So this is not official, the one you see on the left. Basically, that was Sary trying to apply the color set to have an idea of how colors will be used for an outfit dyeing in Mirage. There's going to be much more than that. We don't know if that applies only to the Initiate outfit or to the Master Assassin outfit as well, or to every outfit. Like you just need to get the color dye and you can apply it to every outfit, as it's mostly the case in RPG games like Horizon Zero Dawn. So we're gonna see about that. I missed the Phantom Blade. I hope that feature comes back in Mirage. Did you like the Phantom Blade in Unity? I did. Because it was also like a short range kind of weapon, which was also silent. This time we are going to have something similar in the fashion of the throwing knives. So it's not going to be part of the Hidden Blade, but it's going to have the same effect. So basically it's going to be you know, a silent short-range weapon that if you're able to kill an enemy guard, it will be very silent unless other guards see the body of your target. So wasn't there a parrot skin too for what are we talking about?
The parrot skin is
for the yes, we showed it earlier. I think we can go back.
It. Yeah, I don't see it, but I'm showing it.
Oh, you're showing it. Oh, yeah, of course. So there is a Raven skin for Valhalla, though. So it's not for Mirage. That's the Eugene Raven skin for Valhalla, and basically, I don't recall which item set that comes from, but it's from one of the store item sets. You guys are trying your best with the Nightbot settings. Next time we're gonna try
don't worry,
behind the scenes. It's not a big deal. I mean, well, we can still copy links and stuff, even if it doesn't work. Will the Hidden Blade be customizable? As far as I know, no. Not customizable in terms of aesthetics. We do know that the tools and the weapons can be upgraded, not only in terms of damage, but also in terms of effects. I'm not sure if that applies to the Hidden Blade as well, but for example, this is not confirmed, but I can imagine you got the throwing knives, and then you can you can poison them and make them poison throwing knives or something like that. So you can change the effects to the tools, to the assassin tools. I think that also applies to the weapons. You will have to go to the Banu Musa brothers. There are 3 historical characters. They were like inventors and designers of the time. And within Mirage, they're going to be part of the hidden ones. So basically, they are your new Leonardo, where you go to upgrade your tools and weapons and stuff. So that's what's going to be in Mirage in terms of upgrading. As far as we know, could be an inside reference to a developer's pet, potentially, yes, because Eugene is a very peculiar name. But yeah, there might be faster animation for the Hidden Blade. We'll see about that. I would imagine that the move set for the Hidden Blade will be the same as Mirage. So assassin, well, maybe different animations, but basically it's going to be the assassinations and maybe that sort of like counter attack with the Hidden Blade that you could do in Valhalla after they patched the game throughout the post-launch period. What else? As I predicted in November, Eivor is a revenant like Jason. Eugene is Eugene and so much more. Eugene, the unknown Norse god. Do you think armor/fashion still customizable in terms of stats? In terms of stats, I'm not sure. Depending if there's something similar to the stats upgrades that we got in all the RPG games prior to Mirage. Aesthetically, yes. As we saw, we can apply color sets to some of the outfits, which probably doesn't mean that yeah, you can see on the extreme right of the picture there is a tiny little drawing of the I don't know, the powder, the color that was used to dye the outfit.
Like Horizon.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit like Horizon Zero Dawn in that you can't change the specific color of a specific item, but you change the entire color of your outfit, as it was in Unity, if I'm not mistaken. You change the entire color of the item set that you're using, of your equipment, pretty much. 1 week to go before Ubisoft Forward. Where is the second part of the Basim analysis video? That's a very good question. So it's mostly edited. We're missing the intro and a few details here and there. But we're also working on another news video to release before the Ubisoft Forward event. So basically in the next few days we're gonna try and release 2 videos before Ubisoft Forward is upon us. So you can expect probably, I'm not sure, but probably the Basim, the second part of the Basim story analysis before this final news video. So hopefully in 2 to 3 days we're gonna have the Basim video, and then the final news video, and then we'll see, what happens when Ubisoft Forward shares and release all the informations and videos and new footage about Mirage. Hopefully more gameplay also. I would hope to see a proper gameplay mission for Mirage, so not just some bits of gameplay here and there, which were super welcome anyway after 9 months with the gameplay trailer. But I think we at this point we deserve to see the game in action properly, so not within a curated trailer. So we'll see about that. Interested to see the legacy outfits in Mirage with proper cloth physics. Valhalla was atrocious, yes. It kind of was, especially at release. So I think it's kind of like a given to have an Altair legacy outfit with proper cloth physics. So I think that's what I'm going to wait for the most and expect the most, because while I appreciate the option, I usually do not play with legacy outfits. I know they are a fan favorite. I usually do not play with legacy outfits because it does make me feel like my character stands out too much within the crowd, and even just some of the outfits of like the standard outfits of our main characters make them stand out amidst everybody. So having an outfit from another time makes it even harder to. I think we're having some lag issues. Like the game is slowing down a little bit. I think we're back. Yeah, okay. I think we're back. But yes. So, yeah. Which this is weird because the game is playing properly, but on screen I think there are some frame rate drops. Anyway, the react button covers some of the chat. Does it happen to you? The react button. Do you think we will get another Assassin's Creed dedicated showcase? It might happen in September, but then again in September it's going to be only 1 month till the release of Mirage. You can hear Dasha in the background, one of our 2 dogs, in classic ATA stream fashion. We might get another AC showcase, but I think maybe at the start of next year, after the dust has settled on Mirage. Other than that, probably I wouldn't say that. It was pretty successful last year, so hopefully. Do you think that AC1 remake is going to happen? Maybe, even though now people, like, nobody is talking about that. Mostly nobody. After they killed all the rumors, nobody is waiting for that. They basically said they're not working, or back in September they were not working on that. So if they are working on AC1 remake, nobody is expecting that. There are no rumors or leaks about that as well. Yeah, the screen was lagging for me during the combat. I don't know why, because the game on our screen was fine, which is pretty weird. Yeah, frame drops on stream, but I think it should be fine now. Will you guys have interviews, etc. to cover on Ubisoft Forward or after the Ubisoft Forward event? Sary instinctively provided an answer that we can't share publicly, but currently no. We will cover any potential interview with other outlets. We are trying to get some more opportunities for interviews. We'll see. probably we might not even be able to release the snippets of our interview with Jean-Luc Salat that we weren't able to share back in September. But we'll try to get some new interviews with different people and devs as well. And we have more content that we would like to share, but we're not sure that we can share on June the 12th. So we are talking to Ubisoft currently, so we'll see. There's more stuff that we'd like to share, but we don't know when. It would be great to see what a true engine update can bring to the table. Yes, Santosh, that's gonna happen probably in 2024 with Red. If Red is still planned for 2024, otherwise, who knows really. Hello Anthony, welcome to the stream. Jean-Luc Salat talked about another female character. What do you think? Carl, there have been leaks about another important female character. I'm not gonna mention her name, but yes, there is another female character. Jean-Luc Salat told us in our interview that this other female character will sometimes help Basim and some other times she won't. So there's that female character who is going to be an important part of the story, and we're gonna mention this in our upcoming news video. But the character reference guide also mentioned another female character who is going to probably be mostly an NPC. Her name is Rebecca, and she is a blacksmith that is working for the Hidden Ones, and she will also end up to be a Rafik, that means a bureau leader in Baghdad, and she is going to have some kind of I think there was mention of a kind of banter-based relationship with Basim. We'll see about that, but that's the other female character that has been mentioned recently, even though I don't think she's going to be she's not going to play an important part in the story. So we'll see about that. Hello Sylvain, we usually speak English during the streams, so we don't really speak French. We're trying to keep the same language for everybody in the chat as well. Secret content, Camila? Yes, in a way. I'm not sure. I mean, I can't say what that might be about, but I can't even. I don't even know when or if we're going to be able to talk about that. But at some point, maybe 5 years from now, we'll be able to talk about that. Who knows?
We're always so positive.
We're always so positive, but the thing is, I'm basing myself on history. So
Yeah.
when we went to Ubisoft Montreal for as part of the Mentors Guild for the presentation of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, who back then was still called Assassin's Creed Kingdoms, Sary and I were invited to Montreal to discuss the game, provide feedback, test the builds of the game, the 2020 builds. And we had an entire trip with some activities that Ubisoft organized for us, not just at the studio but also outside, and we wanted to tell you all about it. Almost a Hi Sary moment. And so we wanted to share some information about that, and we weren't able to do that at first. Then we weren't able to do that when the game was announced. Obviously, we couldn't before that, but we weren't able to share information about that when the game was announced, and even during the marketing campaign, and also when the game was released, we still couldn't talk about that. So we'll see. There are sometimes some kind of information that are shared internally, and then you can't really talk about. So we'll see about that. That also happened with some workshops within the Mentors Guild through time. So it's not only about, you know, traveling to talk to the devs and stuff. It's also about content sharing and stuff like that. So I hope that we can get the chance to, you know, to discuss some stuff at some point. But anyway, Sary has been replaced by GPT. Why? What happened?
What did I do?
What did she do? We will play as William Miles or Modern Day Basim. Surely we will not play as them. Maybe at the beginning or at the end we're gonna see a very small, brief cutscene potentially featuring them, or maybe not. So Modern Day will not be part of Mirage, other than a cutscene at the start and a cutscene at the end, if I'm not mistaken, or at least some content at the start and some content at the end, and that's gonna be it pretty much. So by the time when you'll be able to reveal everything you're hinting at now, Ferrari would have finally won their 17th World Championship. So you are planning at least oh, and yes, because now we have, do we have 16? Yes. No. I don't even know how many championships Ferrari has gained. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we basically gave up on Ferrari getting any kind of championship at any point in time. So yeah, basically what you said, Zark, in the chat is that we're never gonna reveal the stuff that we currently can talk about. Assassin's Creed Mirage, Assassin's Creed Origins, Hermandad. It's been 30 minutes with no Hi Sary. Oh, that's because that's why GPT has replaced Sary. Yes. I mean, it's been 30 minutes already.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you do a Sary thing?
Sorry thing.
Can you be more yourself? Like we need more Sary open combat.
I'll go fight with monkeys
open conflict. Okay, go and fight the monkeys. I didn't even remember there were howler monkeys in Black Flag. What do you do with them? Do you fight them?
Idea.
Do you... Oh, this was where we had the mission some months ago, and we weren't able to complete it. Ferrari getting championship. Ha 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 ha. Modern Day is so bad they should get rid of it. I disagree. I think there are some elements of modern... See? Dasha also disagrees. There are some elements of Modern Day that can be pretty interesting if you are into this kind of content. The Modern Day of Assassin's Creed Valhalla to me was very interesting. It was super fun to analyze and to explore and stuff. So you killed it.
Yeah, they do not fight.
They do not fight.
No, I cannot die with monkeys.
So what are we doing?
I'll go with the sheep.
Yeah,
Plenty of occasions to die with the sheep.
Yeah, with the ship, surely. Ferrari, now what color is your Bugatti? Nobody has a Bugatti around here. Is Sary doing the Mayan stuff for the bulletproof armor? No, I don't think so. She was just toying around with stuff. Hello again, Judley. Welcome to the stream. Best girl, Dasha. Later during the stream, we're gonna meet with Dasha and Canon as well. As usual, we have our Dasha and Canon cam, so we're gonna show our doggos at home. But before that, I think we can discuss some more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Do we have more Mirage news that we can cover? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
Absolutely
there are the
anything.
Pictures.
Okay. So since our last stream, if you followed us, if you follow us through our streams, there have been some more key arts and screenshots that have been released by Ubisoft on their social media, and we made some comparisons with the with some earlier AC arts. So like the one that you're seeing right now, the picture on the right was a new I'm gonna call it screenshot because it does look very edited, very doctored. especially the figures in the foreground. So the screenshot or the artwork seems like a mixture of both. On the right is obviously from Mirage. It shows Basim. You can see him at the top, and he's on this wooden beam in the same crouched position as Altair from this concept from AC1. And on the can you go back, please?
Back where?
To the other, yes. On the lower part of the concept / screenshot on the right, you can see Roshan right under the sword that is being used by the guard. So it's a very nice picture. It shows Basim undergoing a new save citizen mission. He's going to assassinate the guard while he's being controlled and checked by Roshan. As she said in the trailer, we'll be watching. So, and we have this iconic pose. So Sary did her best art work, and she made this comparison. Basically, this is how the new screenshot compares to the old artwork. It's pretty cool, and a lot of people enjoyed it on Twitter as well. Sary, are you dying in the background? Asks Elena.
Yeah, don't worry.
Modern day is the key element of the series. Sadly, bad decisions and lazy writing show us no decent storyline except Valhalla. We'll see. We'll see how it evolves, because Mirage will not have any modern day, and then it's probably going to be Infinity. Before that, we're gonna have. What did you hit? Before Infinity, which will have a dedicated section for modern day, we will have Assassin's Creed Nexus for VR. I'm not sure how many people are going to get a VR visor to play to play Nexus, and then we're gonna have Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, and it's not clear if that game is going to have modern day. Nobody talked about that for now, so we'll see. It does seem like the modern day Valhalla currently was the last part of modern day, and then unless we hear about some potential changes at Ubisoft Forward, it seems like the next modern day advance of the story will take place with Infinity. So yeah, you guys asked for a high Sary moment, and here we are, as Sary is trying to attack a fort without even trying to defend herself. So, well, but
I'm just providing.
So Sary is providing. It's not even fun if you're getting the ship destroyed.
Well, it was not intentional.
Was it intentional or not? It wasn't. Okay, so high Sary moment. High Sary in the chat at last. It took us what, 38 minutes. So I guess we're not gonna get to the record today. But anyway, there's a rock there, Sary, says El Diablo. But yes, Elena had 30 blissful minutes of not being stressed due to Sary, and then it happened, I guess. And now, if Sary decides this is what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream, we're gonna attack the fort all night long, pretty much. So the high Sarys are pouring in the chat, so thank you guys for supporting us. Shadow Knight tried the Sary command for Nightbot. It doesn't look like it's working for now.
We don't have a Sary command.
Ramses Pharaoh asks, do you believe a smaller game map is better? And no, I'm not expecting another Odyssey or Valhalla. However, I don't think a one city map will grant a better experience. First, as far as we know, it's not gonna be a city only map. Let's start from the beginning. It's going to be two maps. One is the one featuring Baghdad. The other one is featuring Alamut, or the surroundings of Alamut. Along with that, we're also going to have some wilderness around Baghdad, and I thought it was going to be, you know, some some desert area around Baghdad. But looking at the footage and looking, you might have seen our recent latest video on our channel, a promotional map for the launch edition of Assassin's Creed Mirage. It did show 2 more locations in the Baghdad map, and these locations, they're called Anbar and Durgalzu, if the pronunciation is not too bad, hopefully. And these locations, they are 20 kilometers and 60 kilometers high, Sary. You're ruining my explanation.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to answer a question in the chat.
I'm sorry. No, if you want me to die, I just have to have another combat
and there we are. Is this part of the story?
No.
Why are we doing this? Because we
Why
want
not?
to have more high Sary moments in the chat. But anyway, as I was mentioning, Anbar and Durgalzu are located 20 and 60 kilometers from Baghdad, and they're going to be part of this, not even outskirts, but like this external area to the Baghdad map. It seems like Baghdad will be in the lower part of the map, and there's going to be a northern area with some desert. And there's like this Durgalzu is pretty much a very ancient city that was founded in the 14th century BCE, so that's almost 2,200 years before the events of the game. So we can expect some, I would say, some Isu ruins around there. So we have that. We have Al Anbar in the northern part of the map, so it's gonna be a little bigger than that. So you could also, go away from this area, which is a little tough for you. What do you think? Could be a good idea. Like the entirety of your map is red, so that should tell. But why are you doing this? Hi Sary in the chat. So for 38 minutes we didn't get any death, and now we are at 42 and we did 4. Did you increase the counter?
No.
Did you? Okay, so it's 3.
Yeah.
Only 3.
Yeah.
So you died 3 times in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You proud?
No, I'll
No.
go away.
So yes, Mirage Steam release October. Well, not Mirage Steam release. Currently, we don't know. We don't even know if it's going to release on Steam, because it's going to release on the Epic Store. It's going to release on the Ubisoft Connect Store, on the Ubisoft Online Store, but not on Steam, at least at launch. So it's not going to be. It's not going to be on Steam, sadly. If there's going to be a remake of AC1 or remastered, Ubisoft should do Bloodlines, Altair's Chronicles, like they did. Liberty was the original name. Well, no, it was the name of Assassin's Creed Liberation in Asian countries, if I'm not mistaken. It was Assassin's Creed Liberation was called Assassin's Creed Lady Liberty or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yes. The thing is, for Liberation, they got a game and then they polished it up and stuff like that. Like they remastered that. In that regard, I don't think they would have to do it from scratch if they had to get all those games for mobile platforms, adapt them to like modern graphics, and then have also AC1 with that. It would be nice in terms of concept to have Altair's whole story, but I don't think that's gonna work. That's not gonna happen. Horses and camels are the only mounts in the game. Yes, there's going to be probably different types of horses and in camels, like in Origins, but there aren't going to be any different types of mounts. as far as we know. If you had to guess, El Chino Diabolero asks, if you had to guess, how would you say modern day will look like moving forward? I have no idea. We know it won't be part of the main games, but rather its own thing within Infinity, not within Nexus. But how exactly? I'm not sure, because the way I see it, Infinity, at least at the start, it's going to be a platform where you choose the various games that you want to play, and you will have some sort of interface. So I don't know how modern day will happen that way. I can imagine some text that you can read, but it doesn't look very interactive. And in an interview, Mark Alexicote in September said that with time, the modern day in Infinity will be playable, which means it's not going to be playable at launch. So at launch, Infinity will only be probably we're gonna only have small interactions with our screen, because we have seen already that Infinity within the lore, within the story, seems to be a product by Abstergo. So through the Abstergo Animus, you are going into the games and experiencing the stories of the historical stories. So that's what we know as of now. I would I would expect at the start for it to be only text based, and then we'll see how many months it will take it to be playable. So not good news for modern day fans. Greedy Ubisoft be like, here, have a unicorn camel skin you can buy for $5. Yeah, that has happened in every mainline AC game since Origins, I think. So it might happen with Mirage as well. So many AC names, I get them mixed at this point. Oh yeah, I can totally understand. Currently, if I'm not mistaken, we have 11 games planned or rumored to be planned for AC. So I don't even remember all of them. So we have Mirage, we have Codename Red, Codename Hexe, Codename Jade, the Netflix game, that's 5. Plus we have... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Nexus. There are rumors about a Nexus 2, and that's 7. There's the other 3 games that were leaked that I'm forgetting the names currently. And then there's an 11th one that I've also forgotten. So it's kind of complicated to remember the names of all the games that are rumored to be in development, or they are actually currently in development officially. So you're very much justified. Basim has to chase his own diary pages. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, who knows? Do you think that AC Infinity will require internet connection to be played? It can be both ways. Like, it might need the internet connection for the online features, because there's going to be some online features of some kind. So yes, but probably to play the games it won't be necessary. Yes, Deers. I thought about Project Echoes. Project Raid was the other one, and Project, I don't remember that. So yes, there's a lot of games. It should be 11 rumored or announced to be in development for AC. I hope we chase Arabic song pages so we can hear Basim sing. Okay, I'd love to see that. I don't think it's gonna happen. It never happened with AC. It might be the case this time. We'll see. We'll see about that. So we need Ubisoft Connect or Steam to launch Infinity. We don't know yet. Project Nebula. Yes, exactly. Was it Nebula? Yes, I think it was Nebula. And Invictus is the 11th one. Thank you, Craig. Invictus is the upcoming multiplayer Assassin's Creed game. So yes, those are the 11 games. And I hope we see Basim speak Arabic. I think that's almost a given. Like, almost, like, since AC2, it was a, oh, look at that. You even did the cool animation, the cool camera pan. So almost every, I would say every AC game since AC2, but also I think AC1. Like every AC game had words spoken in the local language of the historical main character. So we had Ezio speaking Italian. We had characters. I mean, obviously, we had many characters speak English in AC3 and AC4. We had a lot of French. Well, not so much French pronunciation. There were some words here and there in Unity. Some Egyptian or rebuilt Egyptian in Origins. Some Greek in Odyssey. Obviously, some Norse words in Valhalla. So I think we can definitely expect some Arabic in Mirage, and some Japanese in Red, and some potentially some German in Hexa, and some Chinese in Codename Jade. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for me to try and pronounce that properly in our upcoming videos. So yes, it's so sad. Revelations has no Turkish dub. That was very sad. Revelations also had some Turkish words in there. The one I remember was evet, which was something like hi or good day, I hope. They should bring proper cutscenes like Origins and not like Odyssey and Valhalla, which felt soulless. I think it's going to be like Origins, like Odyssey and Valhalla. You're busy? Okay. So, Sary actually asked to play for a second. So, let me play and let's go towards our objective. We're not ready to go to our objective. Scream Sary. Okay, so let's not go to our objective. And let's just cruise past this normal ship. Let's rescue. Did I rescue the crew? Okay. Hello, Animus Drifter. Sary, no. Even AC1 had Laishe, Wakun Mutlak, Belkul and Mumkin. Yes. That was in AC1 already. Will collectibles be a thing? Asked Carl. I think some collectibles will be there, but it will be, what happened? Did I hit the island? Maybe. But it will be more toned down compared to Valhalla and the previous games. So there's going to be some collectibles like every AC game, but not as many as we are used to. I wish Hookblade was referred to a Turkish word instead of the Hookblade. Yeah, it would have been nice. Probably. So Sary is asking in Italian if we like to have the Dasha cam while she is already close to our doggos. And I think it's going to be, it's a proper time. So, hello, Jacers. I'm a huge fan of your videos, by the way. I'm not sure what's the pronunciation of your name, but hello, Jacers. And Sary is saying that we are ready, so it is time for our Dasha cam. So there we go. There we go. Our puppers. They are relaxing a little bit. This is our usual time. It's stuttering a little bit. Okay, there we are. So as you can see, oh, look at the boyo, look at Canon. We have our tiny little. Look at his tail. It only goes up and down. It doesn't move sideways. He's very weird, but he's also so cute. We had our tiny little gate to prevent him from destroying everything, including our house door. So yes, Poppers. He's growing. He's growing every single day. Animus Drifter. Oh my god, Dasha, they chilling. Did I get my Italian names right in my latest video? I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it. Hello, Dasha. Hello, hello. She's right here, so now she can, like, here. Now she will be able to sit down on all the cables and ruin the stream as usual. I will have a look though, Jacers, to see if the Italian names are correct. We'll let you know. Look at that face. Yeah. Canon's face can, like, if you're having a bad day, when we're having a bad day, we just have to look at his face, and everything brightens up. It's the plastic gate. It's not. Is it only plastic? The gate?
No, it's metal.
It's both metal and plastic. It's not just plastic. But no, she's not. She was about to lay on the cables, but then she left the room, so it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's both metal and plastic to try and fend him off from our actual door. I did the Auditore family crypt and narrated the story panels. Okay, so thinking about the Auditore family crypt, the names are Domenico Auditore. Who are the other characters that are mentioned in the Auditore family crypt? I think you have Dante. Italian is Dante. Who else is mentioned in there? Was there? There was another member of the Auditore family. Dasha came in to bank at all the modern day haters. To bark at all the modern day haters. Like, she did that earlier, and then she came in the house just to protect us from all the modern day haters. Do it for her meme, but it's Dasha and Canon instead. Marco Polo. Yes, Marco Polo is mentioned in the Auditore family crypt. I'm not sure if Niccolò and Maffeo, they might have been mentioned in there as well. Probably not, because Niccolò and Maffeo were more related to Revelations. Does the remastered Ezio trilogy include the Auditore crypt? I think Six Keys can help me on that, because she's way more expert on this kind of stuff. It's a plastic game. It might be on the remastered trilogy. I know it was removed from the PC game because it was an online content at the time, which was pretty sad, because it's like pretty interesting lore. It's not mandatory, but it's very interesting, especially because it contains Dante, who is one of the most important Italian authors and writers in history. So it is important for us Italians. So yes. I have a question. What do you think the children of Loki were? I believe they were Loki and Alitia's version of Project Olympus to save their children from the catastrophe. It could be. Like, they could be some kind of, mutated versions of Isu and humans or something like that, like of Isu, or for whatever reason they try to enhance their children, Loki and Alitia. They tried to do that, so I think they had some kind of mutation, or some kind, they were somehow they were different from the other Isu around them, so that's why they are portrayed differently in the Norse mythology veil, as we call that. Yes, the Ezio collection includes the Auditore crypt and all the DLC. Okay. Oh yeah, you mentioned you did it yesterday, of course. Will mounts have some kind of use, like storing inventory in them? Probably not. I think that as it's been the case for the recent games, you have pretty much almost an unlimited inventory. differently from Odyssey. In Odyssey, you had a limited inventory, and then you had some sort of storage. Also, I don't even think it was. Yeah, it was limited. Like you were forced to slow down if you had a certain amount of inventory. Hello, Angie. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. There was a question by Six Keys and I didn't read it. Have you considered being all-knowing Six Keys? Acquire one of the divine attributes. 6. What happened? I did mention. I did miss what happened. 2 days ago for making the video. Okay. So, are you going again against the fort?
Yeah, but another one.
Why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
I need money.
You need money.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there anything else you could do to get money?
I want to do this.
You want to do this one. Did you at least check if it's in a lower level area?
It's medium.
It's medium. Are we medium?
I don't know.
In terms of stats?
I don't think.
You don't think so? So you like challenges? Very well. I wonder if we'll learn in Mirage about how Loki took over Basim. I hope that's the center of the story. Because pretty much we are exploring how it was before. So I would very much expect this to be the center of the story, or at least I would expect this to be how can I say it, in the back of Basim's mind throughout the entirety of the story until it emerges as an important plot point at the end or throughout the game. Because like the genie that Basim will meet every time he is in the memory corridor after killing a target, they will be pretty important for Basim. So I would say that's going to be crucial to the story. Six Keys asked the question about the crypt, and you literally told her to answer. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Because I was also having a look at Sary and Six Keys. I'm the one who asked about the auditory crypt, and you told me to go ask myself, Mark. Okay. I thought it was Jasers who asked about it. Okay, so Six Keys. Man, sorry about this. I didn't see it was you who asked about that. Okay. It's medium. I don't think so. Sarah is the best. So, how are we faring about this medium level fort? Well, you're not even close and you already lost one chunk of your life bar. Oh, you are? I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, we're faring pretty well, it seems. Are we though? Yeah, you're being hit though. You could also, okay. I was about to say you could also brace, you know, but okay, it's on this side, or is it up there? It will feel like something is missing if we don't get a modern day closure to Mirage, especially after what Valhalla establishes. I agree with that. So I would hope that at least the ending of the game brings some kind of closure to Basim. Because I don't think that the modern day in Infinity will be about Basim. Even though he's very much set up as a playable character and the main modern day character at the end of Valhalla, it does seem like this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna be the case. Thankfully, he's a playable character in the historical part of Mirage, which is basically all of Mirage. But I don't think we're gonna continue Basim's story in the modern day in Infinity, because we're also going to move on to a different setting. We're also going to move on to a different type of story. So I think that also, plus the modern day will be disjointed from the historical stories. So there might be some, I don't know, Asian tinges to the modern day when we are playing. Oh, look at that! Sary is super happy. So we might have some Asian or Japanese tinges to the modern day to keep the flow when Red releases. But other than that, it should be its own story. Hopefully it's going to be its own story. We'll see. 6 keys. How does this thing work? Mega-based ATA. 6 keys. We're doing pretty well. Famous last words. Well, eventually, Sary made it. I mean, I'm surprised as you guys are, so... El Diablo is saying, I hope we see an Isu weapon, at least just one. In Mirage? That's an incredible move. Yeah, you tell the ship to dock, then you jump in the water, and then the ship pushes you towards the docks. Like, that's a Giga Chad move. Anyway,
I left it to jump too.
I think we're gonna see... Not sure if it's going to be an Isu weapon, but surely we will see some Isu artifacts. Or at least something that triggers Basim in a way. I would expect some memory seals to appear because we do know that there's a small Isu temple underneath Alamut, which at the time of Altair used to store a number of memory disks. So probably, very likely, Basim is going to find at least one memory disk. What happened?
Fell down.
You fell down. You fell. You jumped. You didn't fall down.
Something exploded. It's
Something exploded.
Not my fault.
It's never your fault.
No.
No. I don't think we heard anything of full sync objectives. Yes, we haven't, as far as I know. So there might not be. And you know why we haven't? Because this is still a game in the style of the RPG games where you're not able to replay a mission. So having a 100% synchronization, it implies that you might have more than one try at a mission. But as we know it, 100% sync means you can complete the mission even without the 100% sync, and then you can replay it to get the 100%. So the RPG games, the RPG AC games do not have that, so you cannot. They do not have the 100% sync as well. So I would imagine Mirage do not have that as well. I doubt they will ever explicitly connect AC and Prince of Persia lore, because Jordan Mechner still owns the right to Prince of Persia. Oh yes. Plus there's a lot of magic in Prince of Persia, and magic shouldn't be part of AC, even though Odyssey. But yes. What? What happened? Yeah. I mean, it's very hot. It's very warm around here, but every now and then I have cough. So, Great Inagua. Great Inagua is where we're gonna have our villa. So, you can improve the various establishments if you had money. Do you have money? You have 4,900 reais.
It will not be enough for anything.
I mean, you should improve. You should improve your ship. I think. What do you think? Can you improve it at this hardware? Maybe. Repair ship. Jackdaw upgrades. Yeah, there we go. You should get some, either something to do more damage or to all the hull armor.
As you can see.
And these are all stuff that you can buy.
It's just a storage.
Yes. There's an upgrade for the hull that can increase your life at the top. There we go. There we go. More defense.
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, now we can attack the other fort. Probably Ubisoft is testing with Mirage to see the reaction of players and how many go back to its roots are left. Yeah, probably. I think this is a convergence of a lot of stuff. Like Ubisoft didn't have any AC for 2023. They didn't have many games releasing or planned for this year. A lot of stuff is being pushed to the upcoming years. So Mirage was only planned to be a DLC. It was planned for 2022 supposedly, and now it's a full game and it's been postponed. So here we are. So yes, Darby fixing Odyssey lore for it to make sense in Valhalla is such a masterful showcase of writing skills. I agree. Trying to make, I think the task was even bigger than just that. So it wasn't just fixing Odyssey. Also, it wasn't just Darby, by the way. So the Valhalla writing team had this ominous task of having the modern day Anisu lore from Origins and the modern day Anisu lore from Odyssey, which were so different and so how do you say, antithetic. Like they were going into such different directions, and the Valhalla team had to conclude that arc and have a story that made sense, or try to make sense, with both stories from Origins and Odyssey, while also trying to redeem Layla, who was pretty much a bad guy after the Fate of Atlantis DLC. So that was an incredible task. I think that at the end of Valhalla, Layla, I wouldn't consider her still a likable character, but at least it's a redeemed character. She sacrifices herself, so she at least changed the stance that she had throughout the first two games, where she was a know-it-all and then very much consumed by the stuff.
Do we need those?
Do you need what?
These.
You need those. Yes, you need those for the upgrades.
So I cannot sell them.
You shouldn't sell them. I mean, unless you need just money. Because like some of the upgrades need the resources and some other they just need the money.
I'll just leave them.
If there will be playing the Bureau of Masyaf theme at Alamut Castle instantly, 11 out of 10. Yes, considering that Mirage is going to be a tribute to AC1 mostly, and then some other classic AC games, I think we can expect some tunes and some tones of the Assassin's Creed 1 soundtrack appearing as Easter eggs within the Mirage soundtrack. We do need a Hecate or Kiara command to summon Zark. I'll make it once it's ready. Yes, like I think that with Ikraik now part of our mod team, we can definitely have Nightborg. Nightborg?
Nightborg.
Ikraik,
Can we have Nightborg?
can we have Nightborg? What is Nightborg? Is it like this cyborg working at night and appearing in your room through your screen as you are watching our streams? Like if you have a wrong comment in the chat, like Nightborg will come to get you. So yes, please, Ekrake, can you create this cyborg before the next stream? Thank you. Sugar and rum, I believe tobacco, aren't needed for upgrades. You guys know way more about the games than we do. Nightborg, this became a Star Trek stream. Nightborg Narco 2023. I'm planning on playing through the Ezio games again. I think that there might be some references, obviously like visual or like Easter egg references to the Ezio games, even just in terms of gameplay. While the lore references will probably be towards Origins and AC1. Origins because that's the birth of the Brotherhood, and AC1 obviously and AC1 obviously because basically what we see in Mirage will eventually lead to the creation of the assassins, or the transformation of the hidden ones into the assassins. We are Nightborg. Resistance is futile. Prepare to us to be assimilated. Nightbody is saying no, it is Nightborg. Courtesy of Marco from ATA. Thank you so much, Craig. Dancing on tiptoes, my dear Isu ceremonials, only if for a night should you truly desire. Do you take it, Craig Gaming? Nightborg. Good Borg, says Lena. I still enjoy the RPG trilogy, says Semperfi, but the fantasy part is a big no. Unity had a good balance of RPG elements. Yes. Supposedly there shouldn't be too many fantasy elements in Mirage. We might see some of those in the 40 Thieves quest, which is not mandatory. It's not part of the main story. It's an unlockable quest if you have pre-ordered the game. And then I think we're not gonna have the fantasy elements. We will have probably some Isu elements. There are the science fiction elements to AC, so I am looking forward to those as well. Even though for Mirage and the type of game that it's been presented to be, I'm more looking forward to the story of the assassins and Basim as a sage. So I mean, yes, let's say I'm also interested in the Isu elements surrounding Basim specifically, rather than Pieces of Eden. But that's also going to be interesting. Can we change Basim's appearance, or is it final for the whole game? No, we can change Basim's appearance in two ways, mostly. Look at you. You destroyed
2 forts.
another fort.
You should apologize to me.
Without the need of Nightborg. So yes, there's going to be two ways for us to change Basim's appearance. One is you can change outfits, and supposedly there's going to be more than 2 outfits. So not only the Initiator of Alamut outfit and the Master Assassin outfit, supposedly there's going to be more of those, hopefully. And then at least some, if not all, the outfits will also be subjectable to outfit dyes, meaning that you can impose selected color sets to these outfits, as we can show you.
What do you want?
With the what do you want? With this. So as you can see, we can don Basim's outfits with selected color sets. So this is yellow and green. So you can't change specific parts of the outfit. It's like it's an outfit color set, and that's gonna be it. So we can customize the visuals of Basim's appearance. I would say more than in the RPG games. We'll see how many outfits are in here, because the RPG games usually had a lot of outfits, no color selection, but a lot of outfits. Maybe this time we'll have fewer outfits and a bit more color sets. The poll for parkour was a nice touch on the game. Yes, we'll see how many of those are actually in the city, and we'll see if those actually keep the speed of the parkour while allowing you to escape the guards that are following you. So yes, can't wait for 2026 when we have all played Mirage, Codename Red, Codename Hexe, and seen how modern day will look like. Wonder if we'll be hyped or disappointed. I will be very cautious about modern day. I think modern day might go either way, while instead I think that the historical stories will be fine. I think Codename Red will bring a much needed improvement, technical improvement, so not only about graphics but also about gameplay, about animations, hopefully about parkour properly. So not just what we're going to see in Mirage, but like a completely overhauled type of parkour. We'll see about that, because it's going to be an open world RPG. So there's a good chance that parkour might not be the main focus, even though if we're going to play as a ninja, we need parkour to be part of the experience. So we'll see about that. Hello Arshak, welcome to the stream. So he attack, he protect, he is Nightborg protector of the ATA streams, the number one Borg out there. We should have like an opening theme about Nightborg, something like
like a trailer.
Yeah, even just a tiny song, like the Robocop intro or something like that. Hello Rodrigo, welcome. Hug from Portugal, that's nice. Hugs from Italy. Do you think Ubisoft will maintain Basim's twisted personality? Yes, but at the end. Like, my expectation, I think I mentioned it in the last stream as well, is that Basim will have his own human personality throughout most of the game, and at the end he's going to be consumed by Loki's memories within him, and at the very end, when these memories are too strong for Basim to resist them, he will shift, he will snap in a way, and I expect that at the end we will hear Carlo Rota's voice, and it will be the start of the Basim that we know from Valhalla, pretty much. Thanks 6 keys for the amazing RP for Nightborg. I have a genuine question. Why do characters look so low quality in Valhalla when characters in Red Dead 2 look so much better? Is it to do with the engine? Zark says yes, it has to do with the engine. I think it's been some time that we have been running on the same engine. There's a good chance that is the the various upgrades on the Anvil Next engine, or Anvil Next 3 or no anymore.
I don't see it.
I hope that there's going to be an overall in Red. We put in Red even for in that regard. So a technical improvement for NPCs, the draw distance, the details and stuff like that. I hope that's going to be the case. ATA coloring contest. Design your dream outfit die. Interesting.
Oh, that would be nice.
That'd be amazing. We could do that.
I see him off the starboard
Like
bow.
that could be a great idea for like a new fan art contest. Like create your Basim outfit die of the Initiate outfit or the Master Assassin outfit. I mean, I think that the Initiate outfit lends itself for coloring opportunities because of the stark contrast between white and blue.
He don't like that.
And we haven't seen enough of the Master Assassin outfit. I mean, we should see more and more and more and more about that.
He's on the road.
So yes. It could be a nice fan art contest.
This way.
We'll see what prizes we can gather.
The beast is dead. Here we go.
We'll see. It's a very good idea, actually. 6 keys. Desmond has been really missed from the games. Well, if you have played Valhalla and the ending of Valhalla,
A fine home today, sir.
you will see that he's not fully missing from the games. Somehow. Nicholas, but why? Barbie pink Initiate outfit. I mean, I would expect some kind of, I wouldn't say pink is unusual, but it's usually not the color that you use on an assassin outfit. Like purple also, even though I loved purple on Evie's outfit in Syndicate. Yeah, I would like to see like some kind of purple or pink or extreme yellow, some kind of extreme colors on Basim's outfit. I also would love to have like some color sets that make it visually easier for you to blend in with the environment. Like if you are going to have a mission in the desert, then you need a light brown kind of dyeing option, so that you can blend even more with the environment. Or if you're having a mission in the lush environment of the Caliphate Palace, then maybe you might need more green on your outfit or something like that. That'd be interesting. It's how I played Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate mostly, so I would like to go back to that. Blood red initiate outfit could be nice. I mean, I can expect black and red to be a killer combination for any assassin outfit, like Thomas de Carneillon in Assassin's Creed Unity. Rainbow Basim for Pride, yes. I mean, Ubisoft should take note from Horizon, because there is actually a Pride coloring of your outfit and also your face paint, I think, in Horizon. So I think Ubisoft should take some notes about that. Because once you have outfit dyeing in the game, I'm not a dev, so I'm not sure how easy it is, but I would imagine it's not too complicated to add an additional color set. I mean, I can imagine modders when the game is out, they'll be able to change the color sets to different color sets than the ones in the game. So it's gonna be fun for sure. It would be cool if we got a small glimpse of First Civilization in Mirage through Loki. Maybe at the end. Who knows? I mean, maybe if at the end of the game Basim gets to the small temple in Alamut and finds all these different memory seals, he might find some of Loki's memories. We might experience some Loki's memories from the ISO era, and then that will trigger everything in Basim's mind, and he will become the Basim that we know, or at least he will start the path to become the Basim that we know of. Red and black, because Basim is secretly a Targaryen. Will Al-Khwarizmi make an appearance? I hope so. Mathematician Al-Khwarizmi, he is part of Basim's backstory since 2020, because it was mentioned in Valhalla already that when Basim was young, he used to go to the House of Wisdom, and in there he met this super famous mathematician called Al-Khwarizmi, and he talked to him, and he brought to him a different vision of the world, of the equations that rule, that make up the world. So I would imagine you were spotted. I think so. I think no, maybe not. So I would expect Al-Khwarizmi to be in the game. Pride outfit for the win. Though I was expecting the towel outfit from Origins. We'll see about that. I'm not sure. Access the animal. Hello, Tailgate. I didn't see you. Welcome to the stream. Do you think Infinity will be current gen only? That being PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. It would be nice to have a current gen only AC. Yes. I think that Red, at least, if not Hexa as well, they will be current gen titles and not old gen. Like, I think that Mirage will be the final game of the old gen, and then we will fully move on to, you know, a game properly designed for the new consoles, and not designed for all the available platforms, including the new consoles. So we'll see about that. What do you think is the game on the end of the Ubisoft Forward trailer? That might also be Assassin's Creed, because it seems like Ubisoft is fully gunning for AC and then some of the other IPs that they have. So that potential, unannounced game that they teased in the Ubisoft Forward trailer. They might be either a new IP, but I don't think that Ubisoft at the moment needs to risk with a new IP, because if it doesn't work, it's more burnt money. I'm not sure if Ubisoft can do that. I hope they can nail some new success with a new IP, but I wonder if it's better to Nicolas. Do we need to?
If the mods, please. And
Yeah, if the mods can. I mean, let's not have religious comments in the chat. I don't think it's. I mean, it's not bad in itself, but we're having a different type of discourse here. So this is an AC stream. Nicolas, please stop. Otherwise, we'll have to remove your comments. So, will they show us gameplay for Mirage and Ubisoft Forward? I think so. Yes, I think so, Jacob. And as for the supposedly unannounced game, I think it's going to be at the end. If, as I expect, if they're going to have all the games and then it's going to be AC for what, half an hour, 20 minutes, I don't know. I think that maybe at the end they will have this new game, which might or might not be AC. We do know that there are 11 rumored and announced games, so maybe one of those is going to be this one. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see. My mind went to Tron for that mystery game that they teased, because gold and black is often associated with a villain named Clue. We'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. If it actually were AC, I don't know what gold has to do. I mean, maybe it's going to be about I don't know, a rich country, or a historical period that is very much tied to gold. We'll see. We'll see about that. It's going to be interesting. I done nailed my French. I didn't read. What part of the story are we on in AC4? I absolutely have no idea. Where are we in the story?
we should
We should.
have an important naval combat, but I'm not strong enough.
We are supposed to have a huge naval battle,
Yeah.
but we are not gonna.
How do I check?
It's on the left there. So we are at sequence 7. Go down. I think you should go down, down, down. No, I think we need to go to sequence 8 then. No, we need to complete sequence 7 then.
Yeah.
In a world without gold, we might have been heroes. So maybe it's a game about Blackbeard. No, probably not. Assassin's Creed Cooking Mama. Maybe. Did Ubisoft stop the production of the Watch Dogs series? I think there were rumors about a new Watch Dogs being in. No, maybe it wasn't even a rumor. It was announced or mentioned, and then it was canned. I think it was mentioned maybe by Jason Schreier that they halted development on the new Watch Dogs game. There are leaks and rumors about a new Far Cry coming up. I'm not sure if they're going to reveal it at this Ubisoft Forward. Gold and money is always at the center of the Far Cry games as well, so it might be that as well. It will be a Hidden Ones versus the Order of the Ancients, right? Or Hidden Ones versus the... Mirage will again have the Hidden Ones against the Order of the Ancients. In the Order of the Ancients, the cell of the Order of the Ancients in Mirage is supposedly one of the last Order of the Ancients cells, even though in Mirage we see another one. a huge one in England. And apparently the Valhalla Transmedia, it states that even after Eivor and Hytham, even after they liberate England from the Order of the Ancients, there are more members of the Order of the Ancients running around England and Scotland as well. So I would say that the Order of the Ancients cell in Mirage is definitely not one of the last cells of Order of the Ancients that we will know of, but we'll see. Whatever happened to Beyond Good and Evil 2? I think that the game is still it still exists, but they didn't provide an update. They haven't provided an update for quite a while, so I'm not sure where it is standing right now. You have somebody chasing you. Oh no, that's your target.
That's where I have to go.
Weren't Red Skulls an
You
example?
do as usual.
Was I trying to assassin's planning?
No, you were trying as like I do something and then you come in and want to know what I'm
Oh
doing.
yeah, I did the same as when Sary. Well, Sary is watching a movie or a TV show, and then when she is already at 2/3 of the movie or the TV show, I just go in the room and ask about everything that is happening, and that has happened in the previous hour or hour and a half. And this is what I just did. Are you happy?
Used.
I'm used. I was talking about Captain Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Varenterie. How we should have a dye in Mirage to make our outfit look like his. I mean, do you really want an outfit like Chevalier? I mean, it was a nice outfit. It wasn't a nice character. I mean, it was obnoxious, which made him do what he was supposed to do as a character. So I guess. But yes. Do you guys think that Basim will turn good and stick with the assassins, or is gonna stay that Isu mindset and be an antagonist? I think you're talking about the modern day Basim. I think it's like the reason why Basim is appreciated so much by the community. I think it's well, there are several reasons, but one of those is his mysterious attitude that we're probably not gonna see in Mirage, at least at the start of the game. And well, I do believe that even in the modern day, he will still stay as a mysterious character, that even if he helps the assassins, you will never understand if he's also doing something for himself. That's the main feature of Basim, along with him being a sage, but it's very much intrinsically connected. Like him being mysterious is because he has a dual personality, so you never know which of his two personalities or his two mindsets he's talking to you, and he's talking like you never understand which mindset or which, I wouldn't say soul, but like you never see if he's talking as Basim the human or as Loki the memories. So that's what's super interesting about Basim, and I think that's gonna stay in the modern day as well, for the few elements that we're gonna see about Basim in the modern day. Elena, I wish to see Basim's progression from baby to DILF. Well, I don't think we'll see the last step of that progression. He will be a youngster for sure. Oh, that was good.
Why do you sound so surprised?
Shall we talk about... You shouldn't kick them. Can you assassinate them without kicking them?
No.
No. Because kicking them wakes all the guards around. And I was surprised because shall we talk about your exploits on the ship?
I'm
There-
not on the ship.
Yeah, you're not on the ship, but still. I think that Basim is mostly an ally, but only to the point where it doesn't interfere with his agenda. That's a very nice description, Camila. I think Loki's children have been reincarnated as sages in the modern day, says Tailgate. I think you mentioned in our past streams as well. I'm not sure about that, because there would have to be another explanation as to why some more Isu used the sage tech beyond Aita and the Aesir as well. So, I mean, it would feel a little repetitive, so I don't think it's gonna happen. So Basim's story is akin to Loki in the main universe versus Loki within the time variance agency. Yes, in a way. In a way, probably. I mean, Loki in the TVA is in the Marvel show. He's having a look at all the various potential variants, while the Basim that we know, he has a variant in himself. Like he is the variant, to be honest, because the original died 70,000 years prior to that. But I think that this duality is super interesting when you stop to think about it, because is he Basim or is he Loki? Like, do we consider him a Loki reborn or not? Because it's still Basim with his own mindset, allowing himself to be to behave like his old self, but at the same time, he's both characters in a way. But at the same time, he's not the same as the original Loki. So it is interesting. When you stop thinking about it, Basim is not the Loki that Alethea loved, in a way. Because Basim is a mix of both. So is Alethea okay with loving a different character? Because it's not really the Loki of her time. Like, it's part of that, but also not. So it's kind of weird, but also interesting to think about. Hello, Ashi. Welcome to the stream. We're doing fine. We're playing AC4 and we're discussing Basim, as we've been doing for quite some time.
What do you want to talk about next?
Yes. Before we wrap up the stream, I wanted to also talk about Assassin's Creed Nexus, the upcoming VR game. And the reason for that is that there has been a teaser for Assassin's Creed Nexus on June the 1st. That was a standard, normal teaser. Basically, was just the logo that does show in a way the Animus reference, the Animus coating to the game. It's going to be a VR game for the Oculus platform, meaning we are playing as assassins in, according to the rumors, as assassins in many historical settings. But also, very recently, I think it was 2 days ago, Ubisoft shared the same teaser, but with some codes, some mysterious codes over it. And today, a collective effort by the community, we are on the wrong picture, a collective effort by the community was able to decode all the codes, all the binary codes of the teaser. As you can see, we have the logo in the background, but very much hidden. Now, Sary highlighted all the numbers.
Not me.
It's not Sary. It is.
Guys from the server.
It's actually all the
guys
names that
working
you
there.
can see. I can't read them, but it's this picture actually comes from all the users that
It's
work.
the Eagle Bearer,
Okay, you remember.
Sky, and Dwarf.
Okay, that actually created this picture. and that we reused. Basically, they highlighted all the binary numbers, all the binary codes in there, and we, along with many other members of the community, we did decode these binary codes, and basically they actually mean what you're seeing on screen. So for each set of binary codes, it says fetching memory data, genetic memory string 01, 02, and 03, and after that, after fetching the memory data, the animus that we're using in Nexus, it fetched some numbers that you can see. So it fetched 17560404 that you see on the top of the screen, and that is the birth date of Connor. So that confirms that we are going to play as Connor in one of the missions in Nexus. Then we had 0458 null 458 BCE is the birth date of Cassandra. So we're going to play as Cassandra in...
if these are correct, of course.
Well, yeah, I mean, so I don't know anything else about Nexus, but...
No, I mean, if we didn't get any number wrong.
If the numbers are correct, this seems like... And considering the other numbers, I would very much believe that these are correct. So supposedly we're going to play as Cassandra as well. And as you can see on the lower part of the screen, the final number is 14590624. That's like 24. The 24th of June of 1459 is the birth date for Ezio Auditore. So probably, very likely, because we had already some rumors and leaks about this, we're also going to play as Ezio. So as it was mentioned by the rumors and leaks, we are going to play several different types of characters and settings. They are all going to be main characters from the various Assassin's Creed games. And will we see Nexus streams on the channel? Sixkiss is asking, will ATA review Nexus? Do you guys have a VR device? Some of you have asked this in the past. Some of you are asking today. We are considering the idea. We are much less against that. We have talked about this throughout the week, from the last stream to today. We are considering the idea. We do not have a VR. We have never owned a VR device, so this might be an occasion to jump into VR. I think the last VR game that we tested was Resident Evil 7 at Gamescom.
No.
Several years
It
ago.
was the Pyramids.
Oh no, we did test the Escape the Pyramid Assassin's Creed game, and also the Odyssey one. I don't remember the name, but we did test those at Ubisoft Düsseldorf some years ago. So yes, we have tested a few VR games here and there. But if you guys are asking in the chat, we might...
Can you picture me playing VR and punching you in your face?
Oh yes, I can picture that. Virtual reality Sary, says Camila. Imagine when Sary goes Sary open conflict and hits me because she's not doing the stealth stuff anymore. I look forward to ATA in a few years with the Vision Pro. No. I mean, when ATA is able to afford almost a $3,500 device, we'll be able to,
Stop working.
Stop working at all, and just live through ATA. But this is really not the day. So Open Conflict Sary Virtual Reality Edition. If you high Sary in virtual reality, you high Sary in real life.
I like that high Sary has become a verb. If you
Yeah,
high Sary.
you can high Sary. It's a verb now. It's a verb now. Open Combat Sary in real life. Yes. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see her. Like, should we have a camera on you while you are? We should do that.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But yeah, I think that also lends itself perfectly for a streaming kind of content, like having a camera on us with the visor and obviously showing the game as we're playing. Depending on how you can do that, because I have zero idea how you do that, but surely you can do that.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way. As we'll also try and find a way to, well, as we'll find a way to stream Codename Jade when it's out, so that shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. I'll accidentally walk into traffic and my last words will be hi Sary. But imagine AC in AR. AC in AR would be amazing. Like if you're seeing the actual reality with additional AC elements, that would be great. But that would also have to be a modern day game. So I'm not sure if Ubisoft is really intent on that. Yeah, this scene is amazing. But it was, I would say, much more amazing in the E3 trailer. Then it was changed radically. Well, not radically, but a lot. Hi Sary is the new Unalive. Where Connor is past and his daughter takes over. I don't think that's where we're going to play as Connor. I'm surprised that we are going to play as Connor. Because Connor, along with Arno, is one of the characters that Ubisoft tries to stay away from the most. And in this case, if we're playing as Connor, it means that we're going to play as so many characters and then Connor, probably, considering Ubisoft's approach in the last 10 years. We'll see about that. El Diablo, what did you do? Why was there smoke? Did they shoot you?
No,
Shoot
I
at you?
shoot them. I thought I
You
had
what?
Yeah, I thought I had the blowpipe then.
You shot at them?
Yeah, well, didn't do it on purpose.
Supposedly they spotted you because you shot at them. But yes, will courtesans, thieves, and mercenaries come back in social stealth in Mirage? We have no idea. If I recall correctly, there were mentions in the interviews about factions in general. We don't know what kind of factions will be there, but we will have both sides in a way. Like, we will have factions that can support us, but at the same time, if we are wanted and our notoriety level is high, there will be NPCs trying to stop us on our way while we are running through the streets of Baghdad. So we will have factions helping us, but we will also have NPCs trying to stop us. So that plays out really nicely into the idea of being a stealthy assassin in a city environment. That's for sure. So many hi Sarys in the chat as usual. Besties, what's the past? You drew too much attention. Were you too far?
No, I was very close.
Is this a
They're
hi Sary?
cheating.
Is this a hi
Yeah,
Sary?
but
Yes.
they're cheating.
Are they cheating?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the eavesdrop missions were the worst.
no, I think that's my fault. As Nightbot, I'm pretty sure it's my fault.
I mean, maybe I don't want to say you are the worst. So the eavesdrop missions were indeed the worst. Like, I mean, already in past streams we had to spend so much time to do the eavesdrop missions without being spotted. So yes. Since it's the Zanj rebellion, will civilians help us like in Brotherhood when we are chased? Probably not. Like I mentioned, they will mostly try to stop us. Unless there's also a sort of like popularity system, like as we liberate Baghdad from the Order of the Ancients, maybe the various citizens will help us. Other than that, I'm not sure. If we are wanted and if guards are looking for us, probably the civilians will stop us. AC Jade would be great to come out this year, but most likely probably next year or September. We'll see. We'll see, because if the game is presented at Ubisoft Forward this year, after already being showcased at the AC Showcase, maybe they won't share what the release date is. Maybe they will. But I would expect at least them to reveal the year of the release year. So they might say it releases this year or it releases in 2024. I wouldn't say anything beyond 2024, honestly. Sary being told to eavesdrop and shooting the targets is like the time I tried to greet a shopkeeper in Red Dead and accidentally shot him instead. Yeah, those are the best moments in gaming, I would say. Well, not the best, but some of the funniest. Anyway, because what the devil? Wow. Yes, this was also in the E3 trailer. Well, in the gameplay trailer for Black Flag. That was a proper corner swing, which will be back in Mirage. Look at this, this very much directed and scripted parkour path. And now you have to incapacitate the man of war. So, is Sary open conflict? I mean, should you have a different name when you are playing, like when you are sailing a ship?
I don't know.
Which is why I'm so worried but also hopeful. The parkour looks very, very parkour friendly. I think the design of the city looks parkour friendly in Mirage. I wouldn't say that the animations and the parkour itself looks parkour friendly, because I haven't seen, well, we haven't seen any side or back ejects and any jump. We haven't seen any jump that allows you to get to a higher level. We haven't seen control descent, so I would expect that to be very similar to the one in Valhalla as well. So we'll see about that. I think that the city does look very parkour friendly. Like you can have different ways to reach your target and to reach your objective without going on the ground. So that's very nice. What else? Will walking be the main style like before the RPG games? What do you mean by walking? I think, yes, we will have different speeds at which we can walk. We'll see if it's similar. Probably it's going to be similar to Valhalla, but we'll see. I hope there's Hidden Blade in Mirage, like if you agree. Sary open naval battle. Sary open.
Good.
Yes, a little long maybe, but there you go. That's our Sary open naval battle. What was it? Open naval battles. You're absolutely right. Yeah, though I'm actually fine with Valhalla animation reuse if the actual functionality is coming back. Yes. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not. Ooh, you're almost close. It's gonna be you or they or them. Ooh, careful. Careful for the mortar. And there you made it. Good job, Sary. Was it? Was it? Oh, careful. Was this tense for you, Elena? Sary, captain of the Axis Diamonds. Oh, that's nice.
Yo.
Yo. Is that your answer? Yo?
Yeah.
I mean, the tension woke up Dasha. Dada. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, wait. Captain of the Dasha for our favorite lady. But what if she has the Dasha destroyed? Not sure.
No.
No.
Not from Dasha.
Oh, look at her. Lying over the cables. Be careful. So we got Dasha right here. There. Over all the cables that are sustaining the stream. So Marco is just an employee. That's what I am pretty much. I am so tense you would not believe. But we made it before. Now we'll see if Sary can also make it to board the Man of War, to kill 20 guards, to kill the enemy captain, and to destroy all the powder reserves. So you killed one enemy captain, that was very good. You are at 4 out of 20 enemies. She would never destroy the Dasha. It's not a matter of her destroying the ship though. It's more a matter of her not being able to protect it. So, oh, look at her lying on the cables. So, Sary is murdering all these British guards, and also Sary's crew. Now you can also light all the powder resources. Reserves. You have 5 seconds. Can you do that? Can you do it? I don't think so.
I have 5 seconds to
Oh
walk.
no, the timer was for the
Yeah,
explosive.
to get far from the...
You're almost dead, by the way.
Oh, am I?
Yes. Oh! I'm not sure if you heard it, but there was a cat outside screaming. And then Dasha ran outside. I mean, she's not outside, she's inside. And she would like to hunt the cat. But I think we're going to keep her inside. I actually didn't notice that the charge upgrade you get for all legendary ships was experimental for Rogue. Oh, is it that scene? Yes, it's that scene. In a world without gold, we might have been heroes. It is that. I didn't expect to see the scene tonight, but here we are, apparently. It is the mission you think it is, El Diablo. As you can see, it is. Oof for Dasha. You have never heard that loud. Yes, because now she was actually guarding for this treacherous cat who dared to wake her up. So, reach the jackdaw, try to escape, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. Get out of here, you cat. Yeah, Dasha doesn't want cats around here. It's time to escape to the open sea. They are shooting all the ships, including the jackdaw. There's so many ships around you. Sary, can you make it?
I'm not sure.
Try not to fight them. We all know.
There's such a sad music.
Yeah, of course. Heartbreak. A lot of F's in the chat. The homie Blackbeard. F in Morse code. F in Morse code is not that bad, actually. I love how the audio is muffled at this point, yes. I mean, at the previous moment. Dasha has come back to report on how the hunting was successful. Because the cat is being silent right now. Probably went away. So, Sary is super sad as the jackdaw sails far from all the other attacking ships. And on that note, as the jackdaw sails away, we are also wrapping up the stream. So guys, thank you. 6 keys. That was the scene where Blackbeard high Sary's. That was the best. I think that's 6 keys perfect declarations. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Blackbeard is just a character in the game. Nothing
I
really
think
happened.
she's most worried about the cat.
I think she's worried about the cat, or maybe not. She is worried though. She is right here, and she is. Maybe I can show her.
No, I will use the.
Oh, you're using the Dash account?
Yeah, but I don't know where my.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine. It's fine, lady. There she is, right here. Don't be worried. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for. Okay, there's only my head right now, but thank you so much for joining us in this new Tuesday stream. We had the chance to talk a bit about the new Assassin's Creed Mirage news and the Nexus teaser for what we're going to see at the Ubisoft Forward event. Keep an eye out on our channel because we still have 2 videos to release before. Oh, so much light! What happened? I am made of light and dark, apparently. But yes, there she is. Hello, Sary. So yes, there she is. She was super worried. Look at how worried she is about. Boop. She was super worried about Blackbeard. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much. Keep an eye out on our channel. We're gonna have 2 more videos coming up before Ubisoft Forward is live on next Monday, and you can look forward to us streaming the event on when it's live. So keep an eye out on our Discord and social media on Twitter and Facebook as well. We're gonna announce where and when we're going to start streaming as well. So a lot of stuff being ready to be done on ATA. So thank you guys once again for joining us today, and I'll see you next Thursday. No, next Monday, because we're gonna